Well, it is that time again. Zutalo. Am I here? I'm here. Hello, everybody. My name is Keith. This is Thoughtstorms Live. My phone doesn't realize it, but it is. Oh, look. So I should be able to see chat. Okay. I can chat. Well, I've been sick to vomiting. No, wait. My voice is weird, so I shouldn't use that particular okay, I should calm down a bit. I have had a slight cough. Today it's a little worse than usual. Got better for a while. Came back. No, I haven't had a COVID test yet, but I haven't. I've only got one place. Hang in there, mother. Don't get my COVID. I don't think I've got COVID. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think that's lit up. So, OBS, the software that I use to broadcast this madness, needs to become human and then get tortured to death. Maybe not. It's making me really angry. So I found an alternative, and I've been setting it up, and I thought I was going to use it. It's called Prism Live Studio. Prism. Not Prism. That's what OBS is. But so far I've not been able to make it all work. Of course, I can't make this all work either. But it's the devil I know. It's the devil I know. With my voice doing like this, I might be making that noise a lot. Pardon me. I might be, what do you call, what camera is that? What camera is that? That's the one I couldn't make work on. I've got too many cameras, but when they arbitrarily stop working on you, it's good to have a backup, maybe not. Maybe I should just have one, but oh, swear to God. If streaming was easy, everybody would be doing it. And everybody is doing it. And it's not easy. So what the hell? What's the flashing light that I see? In the surface of my soda. Oh, it's soda. Okay. Didn't really matter, but my curiosity got the best of me. I'm drinking soda. It actually kind of helps clear the gut down the throat, so I'm taking it medicinally. Happy Cam, you'll always be. So yeah, if I get Prism Live Studio if I get it working, I'll be able to go live from my phone. Mainly I think of that because it's a backup. And right now, Prism is a backup for OBS. I want to make OBS the backup for Prism. Tonight's Inside Baseball is brought to you by Inside Baseball. so poorly lit? I mean, worse than usual. Ah, that's what it is. Got this fancy lamp. It's incredibly bright. It's rechargeable, and the battery lasts pretty long when you don't have it on the full blast. It lasts, I think it might last more than an hour at full blast, but at half blast, I got tired of waiting on it. It was like 3 hours. That's a little better lit. Hey, once again, we're inside baseball. Hi, everybody. What it is, showbiz. Oh, somebody's here. Excellent. Let me put some glasses on so I can read your screen name. Thank you. Welcome in. The Cook Lord 3. How's it going? It's going well. Reasonably well. Technology is fighting me like it does most of the time, but it's good to see somebody tuning in. My name's Keith. This is thoughtstorms. The art you see over there, flashing, well, that too, but flashing by is some digital artworks I've made. I'm telling you, my brother was playing around with one of those AI song creators, and he made a pretty good song for me. Keith's got techno troubles. Something about it. He's still got a flip phone. I kind of wish I did. I feel like my last really great phone was a flip phone. That's not true. I get along with my phone better than I do with my computers. And here shortly I should be able to go live with the phone, which I would only think of doing if there was some kind of event I wanted to go to. I've been watching some people going to, what's it called? Open Sauce? Or some tech get together thing in California, and that's been kind of great. Not only can you watch what's happening most of a continent away, but you can actually talk to the person doing it. And it's like, hey, can you go back and take a look at that rocket ship? That was really cool. I really like that. So I might do that at some point. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm an artist. Let me show you a couple of things. First, artwork. Well, I combine artwork with experimentation. I try to experiment in ways that if they turn out, they'll make a cool artwork. And let me get a more correct camera going. I'm still claiming to be new at this. I've been going for about 3 months, and I'm still learning a lot. Of course, you gotta learn always. Digital stuff flashing by is super interesting. Oops, well, I just took it down. Thank you. That's my digital art. Here's the first thing I started working on my stream. I gotta figure out which camera I'm dealing with, and then adjust the light, which is hard to reach. Something like there we go. Maybe you can see what it is now. I had a whole mess of these old Apple keyboards and keycaps from them, and I'm testing whether or not I can glue things together without thank you, I appreciate that, without having to sand the plastic so that I can glue it together. Sanding plastic takes forever. you got to wear, you know, a dust mask. It makes a huge mess, and that mess is hard to contain, and it's basically microplastics or macroplastics or something. It's not good for the environment. Anyway, so I've been working with this, well, this wasn't done with this particular brand, but two-part epoxy putty. You take something from each and you mix them together, equal amounts, and you can work it like putty for about a half hour, this brand. So this one, I have been planning to basically stain the white globs of epoxy putty, because what I'm interested in a lot of my artwork is my favorite color, and my favorite color is negative space. Ooh, ooh, negative space. The space where things aren't. The rests in the music. So that was the first thing I worked on, and I plan to finish the sphere with some decent gaps to sort of resemble an ocean. I kind of want to set it up like a globe. Pardon me, I've got Cottonmouth from Prescription Medicine. And the prescription medicine for lessening the cottonmouth. I've run out of it. What else have I been working on? Come on, there's all kinds of stuff. I've been making some tchotchkes to possibly mail to people if they join the Patreon. That's the wrong bucket. I got some different things to show. These aren't tchotchkes to mail. There's a... Oh man, why is the light so blown out? I really don't know why that light is so bad. Anyway, this is a mixture of the epoxy putty, which is black in this case, and some water-soluble, just regular cheap porcelain clay. It's not properly porcelain, but it's close enough. It's smooth and white. The idea is to mix a clay that won't dissolve. Where is the light that is doing this to me? And why won't it stop? I need to fix this so anyone can see what the heck is going on here. I guess it's just that one. I'll get it off now. Oh, anyway, so I mixed the strong epoxy putty with the soluble so that I can get marbled negative space. And this one was an attempt with black epoxy putty, white epoxy putty, and ceramic. And I soaked it a long time and it wasn't interested in coming out. Here's one that is just the epoxy putty and the ceramic. Oh, shoot. This isn't my good camera for close-ups. Can I get that? I don't know if I can. Hey, I got cat stuff there. I appreciate that. I'm not kidding. My whole life, negative space has been a big deal for me. That's one of the reasons that none of these artworks that go by, I think none of them are rectangular. Rectangles are boring. They're everywhere, and we're all looking at screens, and all of them, with the exception of a round Apple Watch, they're rectangles. If I do something rectangular, it's going to be a square. And when I'm making my when I'm making my digital art, I have to work in a rectangle, but I can cut it out later, which I've done with all of these. This I made years ago. That's nickel. It's an alloy, but mostly nickel. And it's hollow. And you can kind of tell that from the holes, although those could be paint for all you can tell. I was pretty proud of this. I showed it to a friend, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I've got a set of I've got a set of napkin holders just like that." I made it so it would be a ring. I can wear it on my thumb, really any of my fingers. It makes an interesting ring because basically none of the lines are perpendicular or right angles. I also like odd numbers of, well, anything. But you know, triangles are much better than squares, and better than hexagons, for my money. There's another one I think that was, I was running out of time with some of that black putty, and so I just made a cool shape so that I can carve or do whatever later. Here's a, good Lord, let me try something sneaky. It's me trying something sneaky too. Which camera? Alright, that didn't work. Let's try being real sneaky. There it is. Work, please work. Aha! It worked. Okay. Of course, I can't get it full screen for a long list of reasons. Oh, I thought that was my good macro camera. That's not my good macro camera. Ooh, it's so hard to move things looking at a screen to get it right. Anyway, this kind of looks like it was carved, and I did carve it some to accentuate what the water-soluble clay left behind. Let's show you a couple more of these. This one was a pretty early attempt that I'm mostly pretty happy with. To me, it sort of looks like a bone. That looks like a jaw. Some creature or other. And once again, it's a tetrahedron. You would think that tetrahedron was my autistic fascination. But my actual fascination is with pentagons and pentagonal dodecahedrons. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'll show you this. Go handheld. This is just a toy I got at a thrift store. Some foil on it, and then this putty is the black putty with a little bit of the water-soluble clay. Whoops. I'm upside down, aren't I? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's... No, there are the cameras. I'm holding one. Is that all? Well, of course, the... Anyway. Uh-oh. It's telling me the broadcast ended. Am I no longer live? Oh, they're dropping frames. Not as bad as the other day. If you're still hearing me, I may drop, but I'll come back on. I don't know what's happening with my internet or computer, I don't know. If you can still hear me and you can let me know in chat, that'd be good. But I think I connect my phone to a projector so I can see chat. And I connect that up to my Twitch stream to see the chat. Followed. That would be good. The more followers I have, the better things go. I think I'm going to have to stop the stream. Yeah, 57% dropped frames. Damn it. Well, maybe this makes a VOD. I showed a few of the artworks that are in progress. Standard time, or whatever, whatever daylight mingling is doing. And, Saturday, Mondays, and Wednesdays is the new schedule. And I will occasionally pop on otherwise, but I will hopefully see some of you.